Hello, I'm Spaztastic. Welcome to SpaztasticTV. Now, whenever I uploaded the video and I decided to edit something and throw it up on the YouTubes, I took a look at two little Bluetooth speakers, and I figured since I have about a dozen of them sitting around my house or so, I don't really need this one, and I didn't really like it very much. So, figured I'm going to find a way to destructicate it and take it apart without smashing it with a hammer. But if I can't figure that out, I'll just smash it with a hammer. Alright, so now I've had to do a little bit of thinking about this now. I have no idea how I'm going to get into this thing. So, I have a pocket knife from a different video. Probably ought to put links to the descriptions of these. Is because this sounds like some kind of, I don't know if it's like heated up and stretched over it, but it's got like this rubber crap going around the whole outside of it. And I figured that if I just stuck this in here, I could just cut it open. And remember, always cut away from yourself and towards your buddy. Holy crap, that's on there thick. Now I feel like I'm going to stab myself. Get off of there. See, yeah, it just has like a rubber membrane on the outside of it. Wonder if it has to do with its waterproofness. Huh. It does have two speakers on the inside of it. Figured out how it was put together. But anyhow, let me go ahead and do a jump cut so I can grab a screwdriver. I don't appear to have broken those. Those are some pretty low quality speakers. So, jump cut. Alright, now before I start taking the screws out of this, I'm pretty sure I broke this getting it off. I don't think it was designed to come apart, which makes sense. But there's just a little freaking thing there to protect the speakers in here, which they are rubbery coated. There's the little mic input too for it, because it does have a microphone. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the screws out. I've already taken one partially out because, you know, the wonders of editing don't make you see that. So, Alright, so a while back, I went to IKEA. And when I went to IKEA, they had a little drill there, a little 14.4 volt drill. They actually had them all the way down to, I think, 7.2. They look cheap as shit. They actually were cheap as shit. And I thought about buying one and doing a product review on it, but like a sort of a different product review on it. But if you're wondering what I'm doing right now is I'm taking screws out of this and you can barely see what I'm doing. It's called video padding. But anyhow, back to the idea was, since I work in an environment that is pretty harsh on tools, I was wondering if I bought the 14.4 volt one, how long it would last at my work. And I'm kind of wishing I had it right now. I need to buy an electric screwdriver. But if you ever want to see any videos like that where I buy really cheap tools and then see how long it takes me to destroy them at my work, or if they last like 3 months or something when I don't think that they should have, let me know, because I think that could be very valuable information. And as I say that, I got this apart. This comes out. I knew it. I freaking knew it. This right here does absolutely nothing. It only has one speaker in it. I thought as much when I got it. I mean, this one's got a pretty hefty magnet on it, but I figured when I grabbed it that it only had one. When I was listening to it, it only had one speaker, because I did test it off camera to see if it actually did stereo sound, and it didn't at all. So that's a thing. And more goddamn fucking screws. Do I need to get those out? Yes, I do. I think. Also, that thing that I thought was a microphone isn't a microphone. It's actually a ruptured disc. Interesting. Interesting that they would have put a ruptured disc in something like this. I have no idea. But no, I mean, it's got a little rubber gasket here on the inside of it to seal it up somewhat. I mean, really, the weak point of this is not really necessarily going to be from this front faceplate. It's going to be from the little input on the back of it, which I didn't show you in the other video because, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's micro USB and a freaking aux cable. More screws. Come on out. Always pry on capacitors. That's exactly how you do anything. And, yeah, it does have a certain number of little buttons up on the top, but they actually have actual buttons on them. I'm not going to hold them down because it'll probably turn on.
Power on. Power off.
Because it still works. Now, is that a microphone? Is that the microphone? What the crap? Oh, the mic. I am confused. I'm confused on how this thing even works. But anyhow, it is all just. Oh, never mind. It pops apart pretty easily, actually. There's the battery that it has in it. Let's see. It's got a little shock protection on it. Why do I have a striking suspicion that it's a nickel metal and not a lithium ion? It's a made in China, I can tell you that much. Probably ought to stay in frame. And cut this bit out. Give me a second. I have an idea. Okay, so now I have something from a different video, which I might upload at some point in time. Figure if I don't try this at home, I'm a professional because I get paid for doing this. I'm kidding. I really don't. It's actually cost me money. But figure if I heat it up a little bit, it should be easier to get off. Don't heat it up too much because I don't want it burning my fucking house down. Guess that didn't work. Well. Okay, I'm not even going to bother to try to get this off. I'm pretty sure this isn't a lithium cell. I'm pretty sure this is a nickel metal hydride cell, which is actually something that's probably fairly common in these kinds of things. Still not doubting, though, that the thing had like an 8-hour battery life, but if you wanted to see what the inside of them looks like, they're really nothing special. I wonder what kind of chip that is. Let me look up real close. It is a nothing. It has no brand on it whatsoever. But no, I mean, like, God damn it. Get off her. Ow. I thought I ripped the connector apart. But yeah, that's just the little circuit board for it right there. If you see anything on there that you think's kind of neat or something. I might save this, though, because this could actually still has all of its pin headers on it, and I think I may remember what the hell they go to. I might be able to make something interesting out of it, or integrate it into a circuit, like in a radio or something. Who knows? Probably not going to do that, but I don't know. If you found taking apart this little thing a little bit interesting, and I could actually edit it together to the point where it's coherent, I mean, I really wish that this foam shit wasn't on this battery so goddamn good, so I could figure out what it is. Or I'm not doing it. Fuck. Thanks for watching. I took some more garbage apart, and this is a fucking lie.